Hello YouTube, HBZ here today, and like always, today's a day where we do something completely different. And I thought I'm going to start doing these weekly update videos. And I just wanted to say that last week was quite a phenomenal day for big box PC games. I was still debating if I should do a video or not, but I found some real classics, and I can't wait to share those with you guys. But Monday to now has just been completely and absolutely hell for me. Let's start off with the basics, and then I'll kind of lead into what the hell was, and I think that will put into everyone's perspective. So I want to do the live stream thing like once every night for an hour from Mondays to Fridays, and I thought, hey, great, start it this week, and I just couldn't. I started Monday with it. On Tuesday, my media server, this is the server that stores all my YouTube videos, all of my other content, downloaded content, that sort of stuff. Here's the hard drive, it's actually sitting here. Hard drive failed, and this is a system that started off originally as a Pentium Core 2 Duo, well, LGA 775 Pentium E2400. It's ultra small micro ITX build that I did, and it's been serving me well since about 2008 2009ish, and I've been slowly upgrading it because as the media demands get more and more, I had to start upgrading it. And one of the things in the system is it only has a 260 watt power supply, so you're fairly limited on what you can upgrade. But nonetheless, I kind of stuck a Core 2 Quad Q6600 in there about 2 years ago, because at that stage I was already running that poor little Pentium processor at 100% utilization, and today I'm still running that Q6600 at 100% utilization. And by 100% utilization I mean the system is running at 24/7. I don't ever shut it down, it re-encodes videos, it does all sorts of things for me, and that's its main job. Unfortunately, this has had two implications. Hard drive, every 6 months or so, it kills a drive. This one has click of death. Previous one also had click of death. I had one with a board failure. Well, I think it's happening there because of the re-encoding constantly. It's just kind of like hammering the hard drive. So to limit this, I put in a SSD, and that cost money. But ideally, that system needs to get a full upgrade. It needs an overhaul. I need to swap it to something that has more CPU power. I'm thinking about LGA 1155 build, something like a Sandy Bridge or an Ivy Bridge. That should do it. But the problem with any of these sort of upgrades at the end of the day is they cost money. I've already invested money in hard drives every time for the system when it fails. And I had to invest money again for the SSD that failed. The other thing is the car is up for a service. I need money for the car to take it in for a service. And unfortunately, that sort of leads me into the main topic for this evening. I had a look at the PlayStation Classic, and I'm not going to get it. I really want it. It looks fantastic. The actual console itself looks fantastic. But I'd look at the games that it's coming with, and initially my thoughts were, okay, it's going to get hacked, I'm just going to copy over whatever else I need, and no, it's a bad lineup. Storage is going to be a problem on there as well. And then the next thing happened, they started releasing information that the system is actually based on PCSX2. It is the sort of, I think it's reincarnate, or the second revision of PCSX. So PCSX1, second installation for it. And that's the exact thing that the Pi is running, and it's the exact emulator that you can get anywhere, and it's not perfect. It's not 100%. It's PCSX reloaded. There we go. It's not perfect. The emulation is quite crappy, and it's run of the mill, and even EPSXE, the latest revision of that, has better emulation. And I know for a fact that they'll use an older version of it because the newer version requires a faster CPU to actually emulate stuff like that. I've already got Vita TV or PS TV, whatever you want to call it, and that does PS1 emulation perfectly. The only thing that I need to get for that is a VGA splitter so that I can stream from it, which I will do. And that will be fun. I can sit here and play PS Vita games, PSP games, PS1 games, all from this little hack device. And that's a much better device. And what's interesting is I bought that thing for a third of what the PlayStation Classic is going to sell for in South Africa. PlayStation Classic is 1,799 Rand. So I bought that thing for like $500. And it was on clearance. You don't need a Vita memory card for it once you hack it, so I'm just not going to use it. I'm sorry. The PlayStation Vita Classic it doesn't look like I'm having one. I'll see next month when they get released. I might still pick up one. Depends if I have disposable income, but I need to get the car service. I need to fix the media center. The media center is something that I use every day. It's switched on 24 hours, 7 days a week. The processor is being hammered, and the hard drive is being hammered. Yes, in a perfect world, I would have enterprise hard drives in there with a RAID, probably RAID 1, or no, RAID 5 will actually be a bit better suited. I would have all of this, but ain't got money. So that's where I'm at. The reason why you guys didn't see any videos is I had to completely rebuild this. I don't have any physical backups of the media server's main OS drive because it's 300 gigs and I just don't have spare hard drives to stick a 300 gigabyte image on it. I know, sorry. This has been downgraded now to 120 gigs, meaning that the processing size of it isn't that great, but what can you do? You know, you make use of what you've got at the time being. Yeah, I did get a lead for one guy that had a LJ1155 motherboard and CPU combo for $800 for a i5 2500. That would have been absolutely perfect, and then he pulled out the last second. What can you do? So if you guys like these update videos, I think I'm going to release this one on Monday. Please shout and I'll do a Monday update every single week. What I'll also do is in that update, I'll also cover up pickups. This time I didn't because I'm talking for a little while, so I don't want to stretch it. I'll do like a weekly video with all of the updates that I got that week and pickups and stuff if there's no news. I'll cover a news topic or something. That's going to be awesome. Anyway, cheerio guys.